What's going on, my DC fans, and welcome back to another episode. Let's just jump right into the main topic of the day, which is chapters versus a movie when it comes to Zack Snyders Justice League. Now, we've talked about this before, but I want to do both sides of the arguments for each case and what's better and what's not, and blah blah blah. And let's just get right into movie format. So Zack Snyders Justice League. Zack makes these movies. These are cinematic experiences, and we want to watch them all the way through. I understand that completely. I would love for Zack Snyders Justice League to be a movie. And again, it deserves to be on the big screen, and hopefully it does screen in movie theaters, but we know that it's coming to HBO Max. It's not official yet on if it's going to be a movie or chapters, but it looks like Zack is leaning towards chapters, segments, whatever you want to call it, issues, whatever. So yes, again, the cinematic movie experience, that's why Zack makes these movies. He makes these movies for IMAX. They're huge Justice League budget movies that are going to look amazing, and we want to see them all the way through. We want to see a continuous flow all the way to the end of the movie. That's what a lot of fans want. Compared to series, the chapters, if you will, that we're hearing that it could possibly be broken up into 5 or 6 different segments, and that means you would have them, because HBO Max just doesn't put it all out at once. They have them cut up, and they have their shows cut up into segments, of course they have their shows cut up into segments. What I mean is that they'll release one every week. So if it's 6 different chapters, then that means you'll be watching Zack Snyders Justice League for 6 weeks straight, which would be awesome. The thing with that is you have to have these cliffhangers at the end. These are things that Zack is going to have to add in, because every show you watch, it doesn't just end. Now, it could just do that. It could just be just flat out end and be like, to be continued, to the next chapter, to be continued. So that way, at the very end, they can put it all together and make it a movie. Now, so you have both sides of the argument. People saying that it should be a movie, it should be a series. I see both sides of the argument. Ultimately, I would love to see it in movie form. Now, I understand why they are doing it in chapters. It makes a lot of sense because it gets people to come back week after week after week. But here is the beautiful thing, everyone. This is what I think is going to happen. Most certainly, every HBO show, it gets a DVD release. So with Zack Snyders Justice League, it's not going to be any different. It's going to get a DVD release. Now, at the end of the chapters, they can form that into a movie, and maybe that's something that Zack has already done, or that's part of the deal. Is that they'll come out with this show in segments, and then at the very end, Zack already has a cut where it's a continuous flow. It's just a 4 or 5 hour movie, and they'll plop that on HBO Max, so you can just watch it without any hiccups. I believe that's going to happen as well. It just makes the most sense to me. But yes, you will definitely be able to buy this as a DVD, and you will definitely be able to watch it all the way through. But either way, I think it's a win-win for us, because we get to see Zack's movie, and we get to come back time and time again to watch his chapters if that's what he wants to do. But ultimately, I think everyone's going to be happy, because everyone's going to get to see Zack's true vision, and we're going to get to see, I believe they're going to have a chapter format, and then they're going to have a movie at the very end. That's what I truly believe. I think that's what makes the most sense. Next topic I want to talk about is the Green Lantern suit. What type of suit was Green Lantern going to wear in the movie? Now, I bring this up because, again, Lightcast was talking about this the other day. I thought it was interesting. If you remember, I'll put up the picture now from a couple years ago on the set. It's a picture of Zack and Jason Momoa, and in the back, it looks like there is a Green Lantern suit. We can't tell because it doesn't have the emblem, but it looks like it could be a black Green Lantern suit. Now, from what we're hearing, is that the emblem is actually going to be like a holographic. It's going to be CGI. It's not going to be part of the suit. It's going to be coming out of the suit. So therefore, that would make sense to not have the emblem on that chest piece, because it's going to be CGI'd in. Yeah, you see that. And just apparently this guy put this out a long time ago, and I had no idea. Apparently this image was put out in 2017, and it was drawn up by Lee Bermejo. If you haven't seen his artwork, his artwork is phenomenal. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. He might be one of my favorite artists, my favorite comic book artist of all time right now. Stuff is very unique, very different. He put this image out in 2017. 2017. And he did a Justice League image for, I guess, Zack Snyders, or whatever, the Justice League that was coming out. Or I guess beforehand, because he didn't know that Green Lantern was not in it. And he had Green Lantern in this image, as you can see, flying. And again, this makes sense with the suit. There is this green armor, and the emblem is popping out. It looks amazing. I know it's just a comic book drawing from Lee, but it looks great. I think the suit's going to look amazing on screen. Zack Snyders Justice League. It's going to look sick. But yeah, this is what the suit is going to look like in Zack's movie, and I cannot freaking wait to see it. Hey guys, before I go, I'm having a live stream on Saturday, 12:45 p.m. Eastern Time. My stream, I'm going to be joined by Jeffrey Warfield, Zodwriter, and our special guest is Scott Fowler. If you don't know who Scott Fowler is, former WWE wrestler turned actor, and he is in Zack Snyder's latest movie, Army of the Dead. Really looking forward to talking with him, and he's also campaigning to be the Riddler for maybe the Snyder Cut. I'm not sure. We're going to get into that and everything else. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to talk about wrestling, the Snyder Cut, obviously, Army of the Dead, Zack Snyder, all that good stuff. So don't forget to check it out. Saturday, 12:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Last thing, PS5. I told you guys when I get to 1,000 subscribers that someone was going to get a PS5. Someone was going to win a PS5. So, very easy to win the PS5. And I will let you know right now. All you have to do is you have to subscribe to me. You have to subscribe to Mick Minus. Subscribe to Jeffrey Warfield. Nerdy in Many Ways, T-Flame, and Fatal J, and I will put all the links to their channels in my description. So all you have to do is you have to subscribe, because they're all my boys. Subscribe, take a picture of that. Now you're going to send me in an email. You're going to send me 6 screenshots of showing you that you're subscribed to those channels. When you do that, then you will be nominated to win the PS5, and then come Monday morning, I will let everyone know who the winner was. I'll take all the names and I'll put them in a generator, and I'll figure out who the winner of the PS5 is going to be. So again, subscribe, and don't just subscribe because I'm telling you to. Please really subscribe, because these guys are awesome. They have great content. Again, Snyder Cut, DCEU related stuff. It's all great content. You need to check it out, and you need to subscribe, and that's why I'm doing this. So yeah, subscribe. Take a screenshot that showing me that you're subscribed, so I should get 6 images in the email. And you're going to send the email to diamonds41@yahoo.com. Again, that will be in the description. All you have to do, subscribe, 6 screenshots, diamonds41@yahoo.com, and then I will pick a winner Monday. Good luck to anyone. And that's the video. And thanks for watching, and please subscribe, because it helps me, and in return, I can help you. And as always, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, new content's coming to you from Subject Reviews. And thank you for watching. And I'm out.
Haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.